Hey there, it's Coach Bot from the Hitting Clinic the other night. Just wanted to go over a few of the things here from your video, and hopefully we can provide some things that will make you better right away, because I think there are two things, especially in your swing, that I want to point out. The first one is with your starting position. What I would like to see you do, if you can see your hands here, I've circled them. I would like to see your hands move back a little bit closer to the shoulders. Okay, and as much as possible, you want to try to keep your hands close to the shoulders. This is a little too forward for me. And as you move through your swing, you do, to some degree, bring them back, which is okay. As you can see them moving back there. Now you're right where I want them to be. But I'd rather see you start with them there, and maybe not move them as much. Okay, not a huge deal, but as you get older and you start to see better pitching, this could be an issue for you. Okay, I think your forward move, if you remember from the other night, where you're gaining some ground with your front foot, could be a little better. But as I circled your front foot here, you do pick up some ground, but I think you can get more. Okay, so I want you to see. I'd like you for your front foot to be out here more, a little bit. Okay, somewhere out in here. All right. So again, small adjustment. Looking through the other parts of your swing, all in all, looks pretty good. Try, if you can, to let the baseball get a little deeper. So here you are before contact. And let me delete what I have up on the screen here so you can be clear. I circled the baseball. Here you are before contact, and here you are at contact. Before, and then at contact. Okay, so your bat does a good job. You cover a lot of area with your bat. You're basically covering this entire area with your bat, which is good. That's really good stuff. But I'd like to see you catch the baseball with your bat and hit the barrel right about in here somewhere. I would prefer that. In general, the closer you make contact to your rotation, the better it's going to be for you. That's not always true, but most of the time it is true. The closer you can make contact to your rotation, the more powerful it's going to be. Okay, so let the baseball get a little deeper. You're a little too far out in front for me. Okay, and what happens, and this is true for a lot of younger hitters, because you're still pretty young and you got some room and some time to develop. You guys like to try to hit this ball out in front like this a lot, but because it feels more powerful. But the truth is, it's just not. Again, I'm going to say it one more time. The closer you can make contact to your rotation point, the better and more powerful it's going to be for you. Okay, so your rotation point, essentially, is right here, because this is where your spine is. So you're rotating around your spine, which is roughly right down through here. So if you're rotating around that but making contact way out here, drawing a circle, not as powerful. Okay? And I hope that makes some sense. It is sort of difficult to explain without being in person and showing you some drills. Okay, but overall, pretty good swing. One way you can fix all what I've just said, having a deeper contact point, one thing that'll help you is to focus on this thing that we call tilt. And essentially, what you want, so if your spine, if you remember that line that I drew, since you want to have a better contact point closer to your rotation, what you can do is have a little bit more tilt in your swing. Okay, so if there's your spine there, see how forward you are? I would like to see your front leg should be up a little bit more this way. Okay, about like that. Okay, think about it this way. Try to have your back knee in front of your belly button, if at all possible. Okay, and right there it's not. Your back knee is still behind your belly button, which is probably somewhere in there. Okay, so just to review real quick with you, let the baseball get a little closer to your stance before you start that swing. Okay, you want to wait on it a little bit more. The closer you make contact to your point of rotation or your spine, the better off you're going to be and more powerful it's going to be. Okay? And I know talking to you the other night, you're a pretty smart kid, so I think all that's going to make sense to you. You seemed like you picked up on it pretty fast. But if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to stop by HitZone. I'm there a lot on Mondays. I'm there a lot on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on Wednesday nights as well. Really, the only night I'm not in there is on Friday. So please stop by. Feel free to ask me questions. I'd love to maybe do a few drills and show you how to improve this a little bit more. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.